just not my problem. My problem. That's just not my problem. Niggas talking shit. Bitches talking shit is my problem. Niggas talking shit. Bitches talking shit is my problem. My problem. That's just not my problem. My problem. That's just not my problem. My problem. That's just.
Hey babies, so the wig did come with an HD wig cap. I really love this wig cap because it's super soft and see-through. It's really thin, so it's definitely good to have under your wigs. It's also really stretchy, which I love. It honestly feels like it's nothing on your head. Now, I do usually glue down my wig caps, but since this is a glueless wig, I want to do as least work as possible. This is me dancing with the wig because I was super excited, y'all. The wig does say bye bye knots. It does also come with these little tapes that you can use to hold the wig in place. I don't usually use them, and I didn't use them at first, but I do end up putting them on towards the end of the video. This is me just using the adjustable straps now that's connected to the wig to make sure it's nice and secure on my head. So here I'm just adjusting it on my forehead to kind of figure out where I want it to lay. This is also the curl pattern that the wig came with. I love how all SHEIN's wigs are already styled. It's literally the best. Now I'm just brushing through the wig. I did want the curls a little bit loose, so I'm kind of just brushing through them. But you do need to know when to stop brushing because you could potentially ruin the curls, and we don't want to do that. Now I'm just brushing all the little hairs on the front, back. And yes, you can see a little bit of the wig cap still, but don't worry, we're gonna fix that. Now this little process I'm gonna be showing you guys here is literally what gives my wigs that like really slayed look. It's gonna get it super flat, it's gonna get all the hairs out of your face, and honestly make it really comfortable. Got Be spray and a blow dryer are definitely my best friends when it comes to slaying my wigs. It just gets it so flat, like it works better than any other products I've used. So I definitely recommend doing this little process right here. And literally already you can see how much flatter it got the wig. I like to spray some on top and in the back as well, just to get the whole top really flat. Like, we want our wigs as flat as possible. That's the goal. So now I'm just moving my hair towards the back and out of my face so that it's easier to lay down the lace band. And laying this lace band is just gonna really do it for the glueless wigs. I like to make sure it's nice and tight so it can help melt it into my skin. Now I'm grabbing some makeup. I have a little concealer brush, concealer, and a powder. As you can see, I'm taking off all of the excess product off of the little applicator because we really don't need a lot with this little touch. And I go in very lightly when I'm putting the product onto the wig because it is pretty hard to get the product off of the wig, so you just want to be really careful. And look, being really light-handed literally helped it come out perfect. Now I'm going into my little setting powder. It's really a bronzer, but we're going to use this to set the makeup in place. Now I'm spraying the curls with some Got Be spray. You don't want to put too much to where it's going to get hard, but just a little to kind of hold them in place. This is also the part where I would kind of touch up anything that needs to be touched up, recurl any curls and stuff like that. So this is how the lace looked once I took off the lace band without the little tapes, and it honestly looked really good. Now I like to kind of just brush all the little hairs into place. So this is the part where I end up putting on the little sticky tapes, and it was my first time using them, and I can say they are pretty easy to use. The only reason I did end up using them was because the lace just felt a little too big and I just kind of wanted it to be held in place more. I did end up putting 2 on in the front. The one thing I will say is to kind of just be careful with peeling them. Once you do touch the little sticky tape, it turns white if you do touch it too much. So yeah, just be aware of that. And here I'm just pressing the lace into the tapes to just make sure it's really gonna hold it in place. I did cut one in half and use the two little tapes to kind of just hold like the little edges in place. And this right here did it for me and made it feel super secure. Now I'm putting on the lace band once again to kind of just melt it into my skin. I did end up crimping the hair and changing the curl pattern because y'all, I just felt like this color was gonna eat with crimps. So that's what I'm doing right here. And y'all, like, did I lie? This looks so freaking cute. So now it's time to take off the lace band again, and y'all, I was literally shocked at how these little tapes worked. Like, are you kidding me? This looks even better than the first time, honestly. I was so obsessed. And this can be your simple, easy back to school hairstyle, guys. I wish everyone a good semester or school year. Y'all, please use the codes in my description box. I have all the links, the codes, everything you guys need for this hairstyle in my description box. But yeah, love you guys as always. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.